Guys, some really big stuff has just been revealed in a new hotfix for Hello Neighbor 2 Patch 9, featuring new DLC intro cutscenes, and a familiar face makes the news. And we are going to be checking out exactly what that new familiar face is. So basically, this is just going to be an overall general view on what new things have been added in this update. The first thing we're going to be doing before going into the main game is looking at the add-ons, because the DLCs have actually gotten some updates as well. It has gotten new intro cutscenes and stuff like that, so we'll take a look at that right now. Oh. Alright, yeah, so it's the new intro cutscenes basically Quentin pulling up behind the school. Oh yeah, it checks out the school right there. He has a new notepad with stuff, like a to-do list and stuff, which is very interesting. It says some stuff like, I don't know, check out the little things or whatever. I don't really know. I'm showing it on screen right now if you want to look at it closer. But it's very interesting. Oh yeah. This is pretty much the same, I think. But basically, EGS is working on the DLCs now as well, so it's not Steelwool working on these anymore, I don't think. I think EGS has taken over, doing changes and stuff like that, and that's why there's a new intro cutscene. But it's cool that they're finally doing updates to this thing and fixing some of the bugs and whatnot. Alright, now let's check out the late fees DLC, because I'm pretty sure, yeah, this has had the same treatment. We're driving super fast! Jesus Christ, Quentin. Chill out. Yeah, again. What the Yeah, okay. Did you see that? He's had like the librarian as like a devil or something. Like, who did that? Who actually did that? The DLCs are still pretty buggy. It's weird how the librarian doesn't have any actual chase music. She just runs around very fast. Is the notebook in here somewhere? I don't know. Oh yeah, listen to this. It has some new puddles, footsteps, sounds. But this biggest news lies within this forest right here, and we're gonna look exactly on what that is. Okay, apparently the forest got a visual makeover, but honestly, it looks the same. I don't know how much of a visual makeover it got, but you know, it looks about the same. Okay, the guest apparently knows that I'm here, so that's great. I'm going to spawn a fire extinguisher. Why? So I can fly around the forest and have my own fun without having to worry about the stupid guests. We are going to find this new secret because apparently it is very big news. The problem is I have no idea where it could be. The forest does look really good. I don't know, again, I don't know how much of a visual makeover it got, but it definitely looks good. Ah, here's the church. Okay, so now we have to look for a specific thing. Also, I don't know where the guest is. Is it in here? Ow! God. Yes, it's here! Okay, we have a lot of coffee mugs, and the guest is running after us. Can you leave me alone just for 1 second? Oh my god, stop. Look who's there! Who the frick? No. Can you stop climbing? I'm trying to look at this newspaper. Look at that. Stop climbing, for goodness sakes. You're so annoying. Also, guest, you can piss off, okay? We're going to disable your movement. You have been denied movement privileges. If we just move this newspaper up out of this grave... Can you stop with the intense music? Maybe we need this for this plot twist. Look at this! Deal Day Holding. If you see here, this girl, it's actually Beatrix. The same character that was in the Hello Guest Alpha is apparently coming back to Hello Neighbor 2 for the story. Okay, I don't know what it says. But it says Triabix, which we know it's Beatrix. But it says Thrarber Q, which people have figured out it says brother. Which means also that Beatrix is Quentin's brother. They're siblings. Beatrix and Quentin are siblings, and she's missing as well. So it could be that Quentin has gone to Ravenbrooks to look for his missing sister? And I don't know why it's in a grave. I mean, is Beatrix dead? I don't know. It says she's missing. I don't know if she's dead or not. But Quentin's probably out looking for her or something. People on Discord think this says delay and then something else. They don't know what the holding means. But we know that Beatrix is Quentin's brother, and Beatrix is missing, and I think Quentin's out trying to look for her and the other kids, and that's why he's here probably. And that explains it. That kind of gives that kind of gives us a bit more backstory on what the freak Quentin is actually doing here, except for the fact that the other journalist is missing, apparently. If you don't know what journalist I'm talking about this guy you're seeing on the screen right now. But this is very interesting, and I wonder if in the next patch we're gonna get some new, or we're gonna get some more news on this. Possibly, maybe we're gonna get to see Beatrix in a future update. It's great to see what they're doing with this game also, because they have these pictures laid around the map, which if you saw my video on patch 9, you'd know I found 2 of those pictures around the map. But I didn't know what to do with them or what they were meant to be signifying or whatever. But apparently people think it's for patch 10, which I mean it could be on like the future story expansion stuff, which is very interesting and definitely tells us that there's more coming to this game, definitely. And obviously we can tell from this as well. I mean, this is just a side quest, this forest thing. And we're gonna get some more news and stuff. Because, I mean, we had the other layout video as well, which shows some other story stuff that we never got to see in patch 9, which people thought were going to be in patch 9, but apparently patch 9 is just an update with a side quest. So there's definitely something bigger that they're planning here with this game, and it's likely that we could see it soon, maybe, which is indeed very exciting for a lot of people. And I mean, just adding this whole forest map was definitely a huge step in the right direction, because this... Okay, maybe that wasn't as much. I just moved those logs with basically, like, no force whatsoever. But this whole thing of, like, scary horror aspects, you know, the forest and the guest, is what I actually wanted to see on launch day, but we never got. But at least we know for a fact that this is not the end for Hello Neighbor 2, and there's definitely some new things coming very, very soon, so stay tuned for that. Oh, wait, I found the other picture on this chair. You see this? This is what I've been talking about. People have been theorizing that the Ravenbrooks town is going to be like burnt down or something like that. Because it's definitely not a normal picture. I mean, something's burning at least. And people theorize that it's probably the cult burning up the town. For some reason, I don't know. I'm not really a lore expert, so don't ask me about those things, because I really don't know. And that is going to be everything for today. It was just some minor things I wanted to cover, some new things, like some new story stuff for the upcoming story expansions and stuff like that. And Beatrix is coming back to the game, which is very exciting for a lot of Beatrix fans, because she hasn't appeared in the game since Hello Guest. But apparently she's still in the story, and we're all grateful for that. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you sometime in the future. I'm just gonna boost away where the crow can never get me. Okay, apparently he's gonna, and I'm dead.